Welcome back. Now, on Wednesday, around 80 litres of fuel spilled into the sea in the Algoa Bay in the Eastern Cape. The spill is being monitored and an investigation is underway. And joining me now is an environmental organisation, South African Foundation for the Conservation of Coastal Birds, Nicky. Thank you very much for your time, Nicky, here on eNCA. Firstly, I know this happened on Wednesday and there's been clean-up operations. Do you know how far that's gone now?
Yes, hi Masego. They have been cleaning up the oil since Wednesday already, and the majority of the oil has been cleaned up according to the rapid response crew. However, due to the weather on the day, some oil escaped, and it's estimated that around 80 litres of oil escaped into the environment, and that's what we're concerned about.
And how is this affecting, the people around that area or even the birds? I know that you'll be speaking specifically for animals that are around there.
We know that the oil pollution has actually reached the shoreline. In Algoa Bay, there's been visible signs of oil pollution on the sand, so it's reached shore, and there's tar balls as well. What we're concerned about is the endangered African penguin that's on St. Croix Island, which is close to Kuka Harbour. And there's only 1,500 breeding pairs left on that island. Unfortunately, this oil spill has been caused by fuel ship-to-ship bunkering that's been taking place in Algoa Bay since 2016. And this is the third incident that's caused an oil pollution event, and it's affected seabirds, endangered seabirds. So we're incredibly concerned about African penguins becoming oiled and also other seabird species. Close by, we have Swartkop's estuary, and that's home to lesser and greater flamingos, as well as a large variety of other migratory birds. So in terms of wildlife and biodiversity, it really is a hotspot, and they're all at risk of oil pollution, unfortunately.
The Maritime Safety Authority has been saying via the media that they are always prepared for such situations, but really it would be better if we don't have oil spillage. What's the solution according to you?
It's absolutely the best case scenarios to prevent it rather than react to an oil spill. It's incredibly damaging to wildlife, and it's a huge concern for us. What we have been advocating against is ship-to-ship bunkering in Algoa Bay. It's home to, as I say, the endangered African penguin, but also other endangered birds such as the Cape gannet on Bird Island, as well as Cape cormorants. And really, there's no place for an economic activity such as ship-to-ship bunkering to be happening in close proximity to a marine protected area, as well as islands like St. Croix. So I do think that these events can be mitigated and prevented. We'll always have the risk of oil spills due to the large amounts of vessel traffic that frequent our oceans. But in this case, as I said, it was caused by a bunkering operation, which could be prevented.
All right, Nicky, thank you very much for your time on eNCA. She's from the South African Foundation for the Conservation of Coastal Birds.